Do you need an action?
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Action.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
To all our subscribers and our viewers. Welcome back.
You're all into me. Like,
oh my gosh. I know why. I just like being close to you.
Scoot over.
Fine. Come close to me.
No.
Come close to
No,
me.
stop it.
No.
Stop.
To those just viewing in for the first time, about time you did something with your lives. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
I'm kidding, everyone. But for those who are new, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching
the hardly famous vlog, Jinx.
Why do you have a musical theater tone to your voice?
You just answered your own question.
Like you're going to sing our intro.
Maybe someday I am. Hi, guys.
Today is Monday, and you're probably wondering, if you are new, what do you guys do on Mondays? Why is this so special? Well, it's Adulting Monday.
Yes.
Now, considering the fake smile that I had when I said adulting, because nobody likes to do that.
No one likes Mondays.
But on Mondays, we talk about things that you have to deal with in your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You have no choice. You know, you just have to do it.
You do.
You have to deal with it.
You really, truly do. It's life knocking on your front door, and you have nothing to do.
You gotta answer it.
Yeah.
You gotta answer the door.
It could be pizza, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not pizza.
It's
life.
It's not
life.
delivery. It's DiGiorno's. Oh, like how I threw that in there.
I know.
I don't eat DiGiorno's, but I figured the tagline made sense.
Right. It
made sense.
It really did.
Anyway,
I liked it.
So today we are going to be talking about cooking in your 20s. Not cookies. Cooking.
Oh, damn
like
it.
with actual cooking utensils.
Can we make cookies?
Why not?
Okay, good. Okay,
Now,
down.
Now, for those of you who are probably like, utensils, that's such a fancy word. No, it's not. It's literally like the things you cook with.
Yeah.
You eat with a fork, spoon, cook with a spatula, things like that. You know, that is utensils. It's the name of it. There's no fancy.
I know. Who came up with that name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Some French bitch, probably.
Cooking is essential because you can't afford to eat out all the time.
No.
You can't.
You really can't.
You may have that one friend who can, but you can't. Because you're probably that one poor friend who can't afford to go, to these 5-star restaurants every single night.
You can't even afford to go to, like, fast food.
You can't even go to, some, lower chain food place, where it's kind of like, it's not like 5-star, but it's not like dirt cheap. Like,
exactly.
It's affordable. Like, you can't even go to an affordable place anymore.
You can't.
Because you're that poor. So cooking is what is going to help you survive. Now, Stanton, do you cook for yourself?
Yes, I do. Ceirra.
You cook for yourself all the time?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah? How come?
Because the world is expensive and eating out is so expensive and it's just you just can't do it. And plus, especially if you're looking at to watch what you eat, making sure you make healthy choices, well, guess what? Eating healthy, especially eating healthy out, is expensive, even more expensive than just eating crap. Type of thing.
And everything in like restaurants and stuff like that, it's all being cooked in mass quantities. So
it is.
So you have to remember, all the things that's on the menu, it's all being cooked in the same, not all in the same area, but most of the stuff maybe using the grills, stuff maybe using the stove pots, things like that. Like everything's being cooked over and over and over again. And yes, everybody washes their dishes and things like that, but like you have to think of it in terms of if you are trying to go for something that's a little bit more of a healthier option, you have to be very specific with your waiter order to get exactly what you want. Because otherwise it's like, because everything's being cooked so much, it's like all that is accumulating and it's not good for you. So at least when you cook for yourself, you know exactly what you're putting in there. You know exactly how much you want, how much you need and whatnot, and you can control your portions better.
It's true. It's really true. As well as, you save so much money cooking. You really do. Also, for those of you who are like, I can cook, I could try to, whatever, but it's just so time consuming, that's when you have to meal prep. It really does help. Just make a bunch of stuff, put a certain date on it, get Tupperware, put it in the fridge. You know, it's really not that hard, because...
And you don't have to do it for the whole week. You can do it for like a couple of days. Like, I'm one of those people, I cannot, if I were to meal prep, I cannot like do an entire like 5-day or 7-day thing. Like, it has to be like, I can only do leftovers so much. And for me, I like cooking. I like to cook.
Me too.
I like to find new recipes, things like that. Do I always have the time to cook? No. Do I have to force myself to cook sometimes? Yeah. But for me, like, I'm one of those people where it's hard to meal prep because I have, like, my taste buds change. Like, I may meal prep for something and then decide not to eat it the next day. And I just want to cook something else. Or I may, you know...
I will say there's nothing like having something fresh right off the stove, or just...
True,
nice.
But it's but even if you did that, it's just a matter of like, you know, if you cook like enough for like the next 2 days, and it's kind of like, I'm not really feeling that. You know, you may have, you know, spaghetti, or you may have like chicken or something like that, some chicken dish, and then it's like, make enough for like for Monday and Tuesday, if you cook Sunday, and then it's like Monday comes around, and you're just like, you know what? I don't know, I kind of want to do this, or you know, it's Taco Tuesday, so it's you don't fuck with tacos. I would say if for meal prep, if you're not the type of person who can do full-on meals for yourself, do the source. Cook a protein source that you can actually change out into something. My aunt does it all the time. Like if she cooks like a big amount of stuff, then like say like we have like a big amount of chicken or something like that, we don't eat it that night, next morning she'll make like little breakfast tacos. She'll do like omelets with like the chicken or something like that inside of it. Like she'll come up with some other creative way to use it. So I would say for all those people who just can't do full-on meals, do just the source of protein that you want. So say you can do like chicken, fish, pork, whatever. Actually, fish, cook it fresh. But like chicken, pork, things like that. Beef, like you can cook in a bigger quantity, and then, or like for the next couple of days, you can turn it into whatever it is that you want. I mean, obviously, if you have the time to do it. If you don't, then the full-on meal prep is the way to go. But
I will say, I mean, speaking from a personal sense, I love cooking because it's almost like a therapy session. It's very therapeutical. It's just, I feel, we're good. And plus, there's something like smelling fresh food, fresh ingredients. It's just, especially when you throw it in with spices, you mix it in with this, you saute it, maybe it's because I'm...
recipes?
Yeah. Wait, what? Do I follow recipes?
Do you follow recipes?
Hardly. No.
I can't follow recipes.
I
mean, if I'm trying something new for the first time, then yeah, because I want to make sure I get it right. But like, even then, if it's like a spice thing, and it's like, oh, you know.
You know what? With baking, I usually follow more of a recipe because it's a measuring.
Baking, you have to.
You really do have to.
Baking, you have to be exact in your measurements. If it's just regular cooking, you could just be like la-di-da.
La-di-da. Experiment in the kitchen, see what happens. Use your soft palate.
Exactly.
That smells good. Keep adding.
It's just, and then it's all about taste and stuff like that. Like what your taste is. Like for me, I hate like bland food. I can't do it. Like bland or dry food, like I can't do it. So I season, but because I'm used to not having so much seasoning in my food, that like it's a matter of finding a balance for me. Like I can have seasoning, but not so much where I'm just like ugh. Like I just want to puke.
And I will say, like certain like restaurants if you go to, there's certain
like
things you can't order because it comes to you so plain, and it's just, and there I am like, okay, give me some. No, don't give me the some pepper. I want the tapatio. I want some mustard. I want some ketchup.
Can I get some ranch?
Give me some herbs and spices. Give me some like paprika. Something.
Yeah, like I hate that when you go to restaurants and you don't want to try the same. You don't want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to try something different, but then it's kind of like, okay, I want to be like you don't want to add things to it outside of how it was already made. But at the same time, it's kind of like, can I get something to like? Can I just compensate?
It's not good.
Can I dip this in something?
Yeah.
Because it's just like
it's not bad, but it doesn't taste good to me. But it's that type of Fairline, I guess. But anyway, guys, we hope this video did help you out in that sense. You know, cooking in your 20s, I know it's
something very essential, and like we said, you can make it fun. Turn on your Spotify or your Pandora or your music. Grab a glass of wine,
YouTube something,
or your favorite drink, and just like sip on it
yeah.
as you're making it. You know, take something that you absolutely love and make it something absolutely amazing for yourself. And who knows? If you work on your cooking skills, if you're not like a great cook, you work on it, or if you're a bomb-ass cook, you know, that special someone will appreciate you.
That's true.
They will appreciate
laid
you.
because of your cooking skills.
You will.
If you look down right here, there's a little box. It's the subscribe box. Subscribe. Click that if you want to subscribe to our channel. I know, just because I love talking about us. Right over here, there's a like button. Please push that if you liked this video. And right over here, you will notice there's a comment section. We need you to comment. Now, you can comment whatever you like, that you like this video. This video is very helpful, resourceful. Or if you have your own cooking, you know, stories, experiences, accidents in the kitchen
that you want us to look up or anything, you know, to enhance our cooking skills.
Put it in. Please put it in there and we'll read it. It's great. And as well, right over here, we have a tag that we have. Description box. We are on Instagram, we are on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I almost said social media.
That's where our social media handles are, in the description box.
Yes, and you can follow us on all of those 3 social media sites, and you can keep up with us on the Heartily Famous blog and what we're up to. So remember, guys, subscribe, like, comment, follow us. Just follow us. And we will see you next week for more Adulting Mondays. Shall we do an outro?
Why are you in my face?
Because I just want to be here with you. To do an outro with you. This is the outro right now. We're having like a...
Oh, is it?
It is. All right, so I'm going to cook like a creme brulee, I think. That'll be good.
I hate creme brulee.
How do you hate creme brulee?
You've been friends with me for a while. How do you not know that I don't like creme brulee?
You also don't like chocolate.
I'm not a custard person.
Oh, that's right. You're not a custard person.
With the exception of flan, but I'm not.
Hey, flan is good. Can we make flan?
Do you know how to make flan?
I do. It'll take us like 3 hours, but it'll be so great.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody.
Why not?
I'm not like.
But look, I'm brown.
Specific.
I make great. By nature, I make great flan.
I know that, but
I was born with flan coming out of like my mom's womb. Like, oh look, here's my flan.
That's not the only dish. And tons of other countries make flan.
Yeah,
I've had some really good ones, so you have to prove yourself.
Okay. Meet me in the kitchen. I'm gonna make it.